What's a god? Can we even know they exist? People believe things, which means they're real. That means we know they exist. So what came first, gods or the people who believed in them?
Welcome to Fuck a Title Show, folks. Excuse me. I am your host, as always, JuvyThaKid. We're going to start with that. That is a clip from the latest episode of American Gods, episode 6. And it's one of the show notes that I want to go over today. What came first, gods or the people who believe in them? Now, I know some people will automatically say, well, God or the gods came first because without them we wouldn't be. But it's not the case in all stories. For all we know, regular human sacrifice themselves for the knowledge to become a god. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just thought it was very interesting little kind of very interesting kind of question. I know it's the whole what came first, chicken or the egg, but I don't know. I don't for me, I don't think it's as easy as saying, God came first, because without God we wouldn't be around. And I don't know, but that's not my beliefs. I don't believe that we came from one creator and all that. So I don't know. I would love to hear what you hooligans think, though. Oh, good folks. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been a rough weekend. Hold on. It's I don't know. I just had a lot of things kind of going wrong this weekend, to be honest. I guess the first thing is I got tricked. Got tricked by a store and their website. And god damn it, it sucks. So ever since I saw Silence of the Lambs when I was younger, I've wanted a Hannibal mask. So the store that I usually go to for like props and stuff like that, they had a certain one advertised on their website. And then when I went to the store to like pick it up, it was definitely not the one I was expecting. And it it sucks because that happened today. And it's just been one of those weekends where it's like, if fucking I order a coffee, they it's wrong. If I go and find a shirt, try and buy a shirt, they have every size except mine. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where like with every situation there was something going wrong. And then for like this, I was like finally excited. I finally can if I can finally have like a Hannibal mask for my collection with my my Freddy glove and everything. And it just wasn't that. It just, I don't know, kind of sucks. It gets to you. And I don't know. With that kind of thing, like, it sucks because one, you get all excited for it, and especially if it's something that you've been waiting for like literally years, to be like kind of like let down. It's like, fuck. And when you I'm one of those dudes, I don't want to kind of make a scene or be awkward and be like, oh well, this isn't the one that was advertised, you know what I mean? Especially because it was it was only a couple of bucks, but it's just the principle of it all is what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. So with this one, I'm not gonna use it for any short films or anything like that. I don't know. I'll probably paint it up and put it with my collection, just my own little Hannibal mask kind of thing. But But yeah, I want to fucking still get a like an actual Hannibal like type mask for my collection. It'd be mucho bueno. Oh, trying out an e-cig. Figured it'd be good for when I'm working on like editing and when I'm doing podcasts and stuff. Not one of those like I didn't go out and spend like $100 on one. Uh, went to the store, grabbed one. What is this? Evo. That's the company. It's not like a sponsor, not a paid ad or anything. I have to say that. I like it though. It's not a weird flavor. It doesn't taste like cherries or anything. It's got like a cool, just like label or like design on it. I like it, and it's not harsh either. And it helps because when I'm doing the podcast and I want to have a smoke or if I'm editing and whatever, I can grab this, take a hit, and I'm all bueno. I like it. I do not mind it. Still don't understand those kids that like fucking take huge hauls just so they can blow clouds and shit though. I don't know. Oh, Havana. Alright. Oh, what show note are we on? Talked about the God. Oh, tried the e-cig, the store. Dun 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 dun. Ugh. Severely need to be more organized with these. You'd think I've learned by now, but I apparently haven't. Yeah, and I don't know. I guess like fuck it. We'll talk about this. I'm not like I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with me personally. I feel like I'm losing motivation with certain things. Some things regarding the channel. Other things I guess just like in life. I don't know. I guess with some things I don't know. I guess it's like I've lost motivation because it's like a lot of the times with like either with like just people or I guess like with people or if something goes wrong, like I guess I'm in that weird like phase where like I said, like this weekend has been weird with just like every like things going wrong with like almost everything, and then that mixed with like plans always falling through with like people, it's like damn it, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of, it just zaps your energy, and when you feel like that, like you just, I don't know, your motivation and other things, like it affects that as well. I feel like I've lost contact with some good friends, but like it's not one of those things where it's like on bad terms or anything. Like I can reach out to those people whenever. So like, but it's something that's stressing me out, I guess. You know what I mean? And it's affecting my motivation towards things. I don't know. And I don't know. I guess like in the past couple months, I've gone through a couple like some things personally. I've talked about some of them on the channel and everything. Just like going through changes in life and whatever it is. I don't know. It's all just, I guess, like all of that going on mixed with like how this weekend went is just kind of like thrown off like my mindset and everything. You know what I mean? I don't like it though. I don't like feeling like that because I feel if I let myself dwell in that type of like mindset or mode for too long, then it just like it doesn't bring anything productive or positive, it's just gonna drag me into a fucking I don't want to say depression, but who like that could be like I guess the word for it. It's just gonna be like I don't know. It's gonna be like a down like mindset. I'm not gonna like want to do anything. Ooh, excuse me. And that's not how you can be. I don't know if that registered, but my stomach made a weird ass noise there. yeah, I don't know. Which is weird because, like, in other aspects, I feel like I do feel motivated. I feel happy and everything. But with other things, it's just like, I feel like I'm like almost like Eeyore. It's like I'm just like I'm meh. You know what I mean? Uh, Even with the working out lately, I don't know what's been going on. Like the past week, it's like I gotta like been having to like force myself to work out. Can't be doing that. Um. Either way, let's get to the next show note. I'll figure it all out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, actually, let's talk about the American Gods episode since we talked about like one thing from it. I just finished watching it. Laura and Sweeney's story is one of my favorites of the show, like for sure. I love the humor. I love a lot of the different like points that are kind of brought up throughout the dialogue that make you yourself think about things. I love how he never calls her Laura. Like he always just calls her dead wife, and she doesn't take any shit from him. I love it. The way they're like intertwining different characters from the book and everything, giving them more of a presence in the show, and the way like the stories are intertwined. They don't, to me at least, they feel really well done. It doesn't really feel like a stretch at all. It doesn't feel like it's like, oh, really? Like that doesn't like add up or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was really well done to me. I like a lot. I like the way the Mad Sweeney has more of a presence. Another character that they meet up with this episode. I don't want to spoil anything. But either way, I'm really interested to see where Sweeney, Laura, that whole story is really going to go. And we only have 2 episodes left this season. So I think there's going to be some intense shit going down, folks. Ian McShane. Just every episode, I love him more and more. Especially now in the show, he's coming off as like genuinely like caring towards Shadow during a few moments. And I'm not going to give anything away, obviously. But trust me, folks, there is a big surprise waiting. Big surprise. It's going to be big. They're going to do it bigly. It's going to be tremendous. Anyway, in this episode, we do meet what they call the God of the Volcano, which has been adapted for nowadays being like the gun. And the way they like the way they kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? The way they can like they compare them, you know what I mean? Like the gun and Volcano, it's really poetic and really really like moving. It was I love the monologue that the God of the Volcano has. One thing I did notice, and I don't know if I'm right about this or not, the house, like from the outside, when you see the God of the Volcano's house, I swear that is Hannibal's house. Which like Brian Fuller did both of these shows. Same with David Slade. So I don't know. That'd be if that is the same house they used for Hannibal, that's fucking awesome. If not, it looks super close to it. I don't know. It was really cool. Last thing I'm gonna say about this episode. Something big happens, folks, and Mr. Wednesday may have changed the entire game with that sacrifice. That's all I can say about that. That's all I can say. Okay, before we get out of here, I am going to throw this out for anybody listening. I know I've said it in the past, but to anybody who makes beats or the producers out there, Cam Speech, Naughty Beats, Che416, if any of y'all hear this or anybody else, I'm looking for like short theme songs for Saturday Short Shorts and Fuck a Title Show. The previous song for Saturday Short Shorts, someone had let me know that it was from a Bollywood artist and film, so I made the decision not to use it anymore. And fuck a title show. I've just always wanted a theme song for it. So yeah. If any of you folks can want to hit me up or something, or you want to work on figuring something out for that, let me know. I'd love to work with any of y'all. Naughty Beats, you know what's up, man. You know my number. Hit me up. But either way, it'd be mucho appreciated. Yeah. Okay. Now. Only 15 minutes. Wow. I feel like maybe I was talking faster than I anticipated on this episode. I don't know. I do know I'm going to figure shit out, though, with the whole motivation thing. Whether it's, I don't know. Maybe I got to get a workout partner. Or fucking just vent to somebody. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to end up being, but it'll get figured out. Mucho love you, hooligans. I'll be back tomorrow with the vlog and everything. Might release a song this week as well. And who knows what else? You know what I mean? We'll take the days as they come. All right. For you beautiful fat shays out there. Appreciate y'all listening to the podcast. Make sure you like it, share it, subscribe. Share with your loved ones, your kind of liked ones, and some people that you're like, yeah, they're okay. And yeah, I'm out.